In the next few minutes, you'll discover how to craft and create videos viewers absolutely love. The kind of videos viewers binge and subscribe to. Stick around.
Brian G. Johnson.
Hey, it's me, Brian G, and to grow on YouTube, stake your claim and amplify your message. Do that by subscribing, and to really jumpstart your channel, check out my free YouTube Masterclass, link in the description. Have you ever heard about really crafting and creating videos for your audience? What the heck does that mean? By the end of this video, you're going to be really clear on how to create videos for the viewers that they absolutely love, which will result in more watch time, binge watching, you'll get more subscribers, and of course, views. Now for me, I find it ironic that this isn't covered more often. We hear so much about thumbnails and topics and titles and CTR, but very little about how to actually create videos that people love. Now here's where things get really interesting. No matter what kind of videos you publish, you're either gonna be kind of focused on information or entertainment. Now, regardless of which one you're focusing on, your videos have both elements included in them. In other words, if you focus primarily on information, you're still gonna be adding some elements of entertainment to your video. And that can be a great thing, and it can help you get lots more views, or sadly, it can work against you. And on the other side of the spectrum, entertainment. Entertainment's its own can of worms. It can result in videos driving insane amounts of views, but typically it's much more challenging to publish any kind of videos that are based on entertainment. You see, the reason entertainment is so much more challenging is it's hard to understand what the audience really likes. For example, I asked a boatload of people what the best musical album ever released was, and these were the responses. Prince, Purple Rain, Pink Floyd, Rumors by Fleetwood Mac, Boston, Meatloaf, Bat Outta Hell, Minute by Minute, the Doobie Brothers. So many very different answers, and again, it doesn't give you an indication as to what the audience values and really enjoys. And if you don't understand the audience and what they enjoy, it's obviously really challenging to publish a video they love and binge watch and subscribe to, which leads to massive views. However, there is a way to create entertaining videos that drive tons of views. And I'll explain exactly how that works, but first I want to talk about information-based videos. If you create videos on how-to, like cooking or gardening or how to grow a YouTube channel, you're covering information. And here's where it gets really interesting, because information at its core is a lot easier when it comes to getting views and growing. However, the thing we want to focus on is creators that are creating information-based videos is being entertaining, the thing that is more challenging. And this is where it gets really complex. When I started my channel, I focused too much on entertainment. Let me show you. Video editing using nothing more than your iPhone or iPad? Picture in picture? Oh yes, and in this video I'll take you inside the iPhone, we'll edit, and it'll be awesome. And the response I got? Cringy. And here's how this all comes together. You see, the thing you want to focus on, no matter if you're in entertainment or information, is to craft and create videos with a target audience in mind. And the more you focus on just one target audience, the easier it is. And the process begins by you want to create a video based on a topic they've already thought about. Maybe they've picked up a newspaper, a magazine, maybe their friend mentioned a new movie, maybe The Mandalorian is huge and you create a skit or something based on The Mandalorian. Fact of the matter is, you could create videos that are information based on The Mandalorian or based on entertainment. Again, it really doesn't matter, but when you start with a core audience and you focus on the things that they think about, things that matter to them, and then you make a video, it's much easier to get them to click and watch because you're creating videos based on subjects that matter to them. But here's something that you don't hear a lot about. it's not just the topic, it's how the video is created. You want to think about that audience and what they really value and what they want. If you make informational-based videos, then it's critical that the core value of your video is based on the information. If you add too much entertainment, then that entertainment, the jokes, get in the way of the audience being able to absorb and understand the information, and they're going to click away and they're going to mention your video is cringy. You see, it's not just understanding the topics that the audience is interested in, it's really understanding what they're going to respond to and what they value. And the more you focus on crafting your delivery and your video experience to really become the thing that you know that they're responding to, the more likely you can keep people watching, the more likely they'll watch another video, subscribe to your channel, and do all the things we want. It begins with understanding the topics, and then you can go further by really thinking, how exactly do they want those types of videos made? Here's an example. Peter McKinnon published videos that weren't really about anything the audience was interested in when he began, and then he published this video, which is very how-to based information, and his channel blew up. Now, Peter McKinnon, he does both entertainment and information, but the core value he delivers to the audience is based on how to become a better filmmaker, learning the equipment, the lenses, the photography tips, the editing tips, the YouTube tips. He's blended both, which we should try to do, information and entertainment, and he's done well. And this is Sam Newton. Interestingly, he services the same community, the same viewer base or audience. It's about filmmaking and YouTube and videos, and he uses words like travel films a lot, but he's much, much more based on entertainment, which again is just infinitely harder to grow. And that means you as a creator get to decide if you're going to focus more on entertainment or more on information. Now the key is actually doing both and learning just how much entertainment to add to the informational videos and learning how to leverage information in your entertaining videos. One of the things to think about is literally how you speak is going to be more or less engaging. Oftentimes I pause. Sometimes I do this thing where I like to talk with my mind to the camera. And sometimes I like to use a prop. And it's not just about a prop. Take a moment and crush your backdrop and spend time editing. And most importantly, practice your delivery. These are the things that will allow you to connect deeper with the audience and deliver the value that they're waiting for. Now here's a clue. Click on this video on the screen right now to begin driving more views right now. Click and watch, and when you do, you're gonna feed a poodle. I got 2 poodles and they're hungry. You dig?